Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Already on this Monday, the second week of Lent, today's gospel, I think, can be summed up in its last verse. That we measure, that we use for others, will be measured out to us. And there are some reflections that we can all draw from these words of our Lord. The first echoes in the petition of our Father, which we have prayed so many times. We ask forgiveness in the same way for others, in the way that you ask to forgive us. The ancient fathers of the church, Tertullian, there's so many reflections on the Our Father. The measure with which we measure others will be measured out to us. And then we ask the Lord to deal with us. Deal with me, Lord, as I deal with others. How do we deal with others? That should make us think twice. So often, we seek forgiveness. We plan on it. Just expect it. If I go to confession Saturday, 3:30, I'm in. True. That's true. That is true. But how well, as we expect God to forgive us, are we expecting ourselves to forgive others? The second meaning of our Lord's words, I always think, is the truth of the ripple effect. You have a very still body of water, a little pond. You take a rock, you chuck it in the pond. Boom, it goes right in. Nobody's around, but from that one little rock, you see the ripple effects. We see the physical calamity of what that rock did. When we throw the rock in, that's one thing. And if throwing the rock in was the wrong thing to do, well, we're forgiven if we ask the Lord for it. But then what about all those radiated ripples that come forth from that stone? That's what we have to think about. That's called penance. We still have to work that out. If people see us as willing to forgive, truly willing to forgive, they may be more willing to forgive someone in their lives. If people see us being compassionate, they may be more willing to be strong, to be compassionate to another. If people see us refraining from a rash, snap judgment for another brother or sister of God, they may be more willing to do it. We know, however, all of this works in reverse. If others see us as unwilling to forgive, they may legitimize that unwillingness and that behavior to another. If people see us as indulging in gossip, they may rationalize that they should do the same. The Lord gives us great power. He gives us power over His entire creation. If we create environments of deception, eventually we'll be deceived. If we create environments of suspicion, we'll be the suspect eventually. If we create environments of detraction, we will be the object of gossip. Jesus gives, in this Lenten season, a very potent meditation to begin the second week of Lent. And imagine the creator of existence. He doesn't have to give us a 6-week course. He does it in one line, one verse. The measure that we use on others will be measured out onto us. How will we measure today? And may God bless you.